The instinct toward that is within the orator. Upon configuring such potentiating sustenance into some sort of mythological schema, this material calls out something to us which must be spoken of separately from the orator, something which does indeed prevent age from seeping through, sustaining the vitality of the psyche. Due to the meticulous nature of duplication without error, some of us have gone to extreme measures in our attempts to obtain new breath from either timeless lovers of wisdom or contemporary ones, just for the sake of extracting it out from platitudinous. What could be more precise than finding just the right pitch of frequency to fit a sentence? Nevertheless, the satisfaction of expressing human creative ingenuity or the application of it, along with the effectiveness of communicating with the higher being, the ineffable we sense in ceremony, and the potency of temperament rely on seemingly absurd, meticulous duplications that appear on their own to be meritless. It's intuitive to picture youth in some association with a rising steady incline of some sort. Likewise, it's intuitive to picture aging in some association with a falling decline of some sort. Within these two, there's a present variation in our schema when we go from one to the other. The phases that follow infancy are all connotated with an enlarging of some sort. It isn't until later aging occurs that the body begins to wither in effect. A natural force we are all exposed to begins to have its incremental toll on our bodies. Magnetas begins to drag us closer and closer toward its core. Glit no longer provides us luster through the proverbial avenues, relentless pursuits of goal achieving, the feeling like we are rising or ascending to acquire some type of social states, or rather some social status, professional occupation, the brackets that we want to be under. These no longer attract us. They no longer glimmer. The same set of eyes we would use to distinguish what could be required of us to achieve whatever feeling, whatever place to fit in, are used to find enchantment elsewhere. Instead of being surrounded by the blockbuster groups of people or the clusters of stars here on Earth, we are with the great drag downward, inward, to our place of origin's core. Our physical morphology changes and we see them in our eyes and the bags underneath them, indicating downward. Second chins come along as if gravity was holding a place for them all along. Pot bellies are more like bellies hanging downward. Even surgically modified gluteus maximuses aren't impervious to this natural and organic force of nature, no matter how well the surgeon who performed them might be.